Alright, and welcome back to Wildwitch RP's live play of our episodic campaign, The Mortal Guardians. What is Wildwitch RP, you might ask? I'll tell you. Wildwitch RP is me, Faye, your game master and storyteller, and Lachlan, our writer and producer. We're a couple who love role-playing games and sharing stories with all of you so much that we quit our day jobs and created our own company so that way we could create high-quality TTRPG experiences full-time. We've been very fortunate along the way to meet many awesome, amazing players who have joined us on our adventure, including the players with us today. And you can join them in all the fun. To get started playing with us, just join our Discord and website community, where you can sign up for games, meet us and all of our players, talk about your favorite characters and stories, and even roleplay on our forums. We've got plenty of games that happen every day, Monday through Saturdays, that way you can play in our Mortal Guardians episodic campaign and fight back against the evil Coven of Zol and their dark masters from the void beyond the stars. We also offer high-quality custom quests, magic items, our Burning Veil campaign that runs alongside the Mortal Guardians, and our playthrough of D&D's Dragonlance campaign. So, take a moment during the game to join us and introduce yourself. We can't wait to see you at the table. Now, speaking of the table, let's get started with today's game. We begin with introductions. Like I said, I'm Faye. I'm going to be your game master from Little Witch RP. You can find out more about us by heading over to our website, littlewitch.com. That's WILDEWITCH.com. It's got all the ways you can find us on the internet, all the fun things we've got going on, and of course the invite link to our Discord where you can join us, chat, and get in some games yourselves. I also have Sirenscape, who provides all of our background music, ambiance, sad trombone. You can find out more about Sirenscape and what they can do for your table by heading over to their website, sirenscape.com. And also, joining from my side of the table, our Chatty Tabaxi Max. You can... Max has a very unique capability that he can hear and interact with our Twitch chat. So, during the stream, say hi, hello, and anything else, and we'll see what sort of shenanigans comes about. With that, I'm going to toss it over to the other side of the table. We're going to learn a little bit about the characters coming in. And let's start off with an introduction for Neri.
I'm Kelsey, and I play Mary. She's a water genasi ranger druid. She's a badass. And I love her.
Thank you. Next up on our introductions, let's get an introduction for Xena.
Hi, I'm Breen. Xena was a barbarian fighter mix. She used to have an anger management problem until she realized the management part was the problem. I think she's good now.
Amazing. Next up on our introductions is Cheer.
Hi, I'm Shay, and I'm playing Cheer. She's a Satyr Ranger, she's a Sagittarius, likes long walks on the beach, and Matt Boy, Treasure Boy, Ilwin, Cardalian, Jonah, Aloyal, or Sandra Gill, other unnamed fish person, and Door Boy. And she's very happy to be here.
Amazing. And then last but not least, let's get a introduction for Sparkle.
Alright, I'm from Board and I'm bringing Sparkle. She is a Kenku Cleric, level 6, Peace Domain. She's small and she has no feathers except for a few scraggly ones that you can barely see under her cloak. And she likes to wear a lot of black, but she's got a heart of gold.
Love it. So, knowing who our characters are, let's dive in to our story. We begin with the fact that you are Mortal Guardians. You are adventurers of the Mortal Guardians Guild in the portside city of Wintervale. And this morning is like any other morning for the Mortal Guardians. The sunrise is calm. There's a slight rain shower in the early morning, and the life in the city begins to emerge. As your mornings go about, following proper routines, we settle on Max, our Tabaxi warrior, settling into his armor, preparing for the day ahead. And out of the corner, there's a shadow in his room. One that has haunted him for quite some time. He turns, trying to face the panda. And it's no longer where he once saw it. He looks around more. There's a yelp and stumble from our Tabaxi as he sees it standing by his bed. Quickly, he retreats from the room, but he is followed all the way back to the main hall, where you have all gathered for breakfast. Max makes it over to your table, and he is catching his breath.
Hey, Max.
Morning, Max.
He seems to look around a bit frightful, and then you all see it. The panda suddenly within your midst, and it lunges, and Max is sprawled out on the ground, through the door and onto the streets.
Can we still see them out the door?
You can see Max, but the panda is like right here. Like the panda did like a force shove almost. He struck Max's chest. Max got sent flying, and now Max is out in the street.
That's not nice.
Neri's just like wide-eyed.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you? Why'd you do that to Max? Sparkle like jumps up on the table to get in his face.
Okay.
Panda. It's the panda. It's the panda.
Oh my god, the panda's real?
Xena, it's the panda.
Holy crap, I take out my my great axe.
Okay.
I get behind Xena.
Well, with a aggressive axe being drawn, I'm going to say that it's time for us to roll initiatives.
Oh my god.
In our guild? Oh, come on, Panda. That's a natural one. Don't taunt me, you silly dice.
Alrighty. Oh man, that's a horrible roll. So, we've got Lucina, and then we've got Cheer, Panda, Neri, Max, and then Sparkle. So, Xena.
Holy smokes. Hi, the panda's real. The panda is real. Neri, I'll be right back. Can I rush towards the panda and try to grapple him?
You can definitely try.
Oh crap, 18.
Xena carefully is a master of strategy and stealth.
That's why I'm trying to grab him, so we can talk to him. Does that work?
Sure. Hold on. Let me actually...
Yep,
I was checking something.
no problem.
Yeah, you get a hold of him.
Great. I grapple him tight and go, okay, somebody go see if Max is okay, but we have him now. We can ask him questions. Go ahead and tie him up. Somebody do something. And that's my turn.
Cheer.
Cool. I'm gonna run over Max. Sorry for not believing you. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. But he's more difficult than what he seems.
Okay. Okay. I'll give Max the cure wounds.
Okay.
And then bonus action, I'm gonna cast Shillelagh. And with any remaining movement, make my way towards the panda.
Okay. Usually done. So, as you make your way back towards the panda within your grasp, Xena, uses a fluid set of movement and it breaks free of your grapple. And as he moves back, he's going to take a attack at you.
Okay.
The first one does not hit with a 15, but he, using the momentum of the attack, is going to go for another attempt. That is going to be a 28.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
And can you make for me a strength saving throw?
Okay, I guess I can do that. Yep. Hold, please. That is 21.
Okay. Then you are able to keep a hold of your axe as you can feel the attempt. It almost slips out of your reach. And then he goes in for his last attack. You see this gleaming draconic-like claw that comes forward. 27.
Yep, that hits.
All right, that will be 16 points of slashing damage and an extra 18 necrotic.
Okay.
And yeah, that's all that our panda does. So he is now out of your grasp. He's about 5 feet away from you, and he stands there and waits.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, okay.
Neri, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna. Oh gosh, I'm gonna shoot the panda.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit the panda?
So what you see here is that as Neri, your arrow is heading towards the panda, from that same claw, the draconic artifact, a gleaming shield appears and deflects the incoming arrow. The 17 misses.
Right, okay. I'm gonna cast Guardian of Nature. Great tree. I'm gonna shoot him again. That's a 33 to hit.
That'll hit the panda.
Okay, cool. 10 piercing.
However, what happens here is, using his reaction, he is going to deflect missile.
Oh no.
So he reduces that, and then using the no, he's gonna just. You see that he catches your arrow and snaps it in his fist.
That was so rude.
Kinda cool.
Yeah, it was really cool, but still very rude. That's my turn.
So Max's turn. Max is going to get up, and he's going to move in. He moves just beyond you, Cheer, and as he does so, he's going to get next to Sparkle and provide the help action. And Sparkle, we come to your turn.
Thanks, that's my job. Sparkle wants to help her teammates too. So she's going to cast, not cast, whatever it is, use Emboldening Bond on Cheer and Neri and Zeta. For the next 10 minutes, you guys can do a D4 once per turn, the attack roll ability check, saving throw, and you can use the reaction to teleport to someone who takes about to take damage, and take damage with them.
Oh, nice.
Let's see.
Is that 30 feet range?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I put it into every chat.
Okay.
That was my action. Max is right up with me, right?
Max is right up with you. And we are going to have a legendary action here.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
The panda
Uh-huh.
disappears in a mist.
No!
Oh.
Xena,
Hmm?
it's your turn.
The panda was real. Did you see the panda? Panda was real. Oh wow. Can I use my action to look around
Yeah, 100%. Perception or investigation.
with disadvantage or regular?
I'm would be normal unless you've got a reason that you've got disadvantage. You're searching for this guy.
Okay. That is 25.
As you look, you see no visual sign of the panda. You see the other figures of the Mortal Guardians now concerned of what's going on here, people that are looking about. You have your companions here, all wide-eyed. They have just seen the same thing you have, but you do not see the panda.
Okay. Okay.
Cheer.
Oh boy. This is wild. So we can't see him at all?
You don't see the panda.
Well, I'm gonna head to where the panda was and just start swinging
All right.
around.
Attack rolls at disadvantage, please.
Yep. Oh, my character sheet is broke. Give me a second. The first one's a 19 to hit.
You don't feel any impact as your staff cuts through the air.
Keep trying. That's a 16 to hit, and we'll try again with a bonus action as well. Nope, that's my turn.
So, as Cheer, you swing wildly, trying to find this figure. It's almost too late, as right in front of your face, you see this open palm strike coming forward. That is a 26.
Yep.
Can I teleport and take that damage?
You can.
Nice.
So that is 17 points of bludgeoning damage as immediately, Cheer, you are moved out of the way by Neri. Oh no! I dropped my pencil. And he continues. So the next attack, actually no, as he hits up into you, Neri, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
That's a 21.
Alright, you're fine. He goes through with the next momentum and will go for another attack against you.
Yeah.
31 to hit.
Yeah.
That is 12 points of bludgeoning damage, and make for me another dexterity save, please.
Okay. Okay, that's good. That's a 16 on the dex save.
You are knocked prone by the impact of this elbow smashing into you, and as you fall to the ground, that draconic claw comes down towards you. 22 hits.
Yeah.
12 points slashing damage with an additional 32 necrotic.
Oh my god!
Everything's fine.
No,
I saved future. Everything's
like,
fine.
really, this is bad. I feel bad not believing about the panda.
And
I told you.
Neri, it is your turn.
Prone and the panda is above me, yeah?
The panda did just move in and take a strike down at your chest while you were prone, yes.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna shoot from down here. Everything's fine.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a... Oh, I have a D4. Oh, a 20.
As you attempt to release the arrow from your position, it gleams off of that arcane shield once more.
I can't stand you, you stupid panda. A 28.
28 will hit.
14 max damage.
Okay, yeah, he'll take it.
Okay.
He'll save his reaction for something else.
Okay.
Why?
It's anything else on your turn, Neri?
Yeah, I'm gonna hop up and back up 15.
All right. He will hold his reaction for something else.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's Max's turn. Max is going to rush in to next to Cheer near the panda. And he raises his great sword and will take his attacks. Alright, so what do we got from Max here? We've got... His first attack is going to be caught by the shield. His second attack, as the sword swings down just barely as it caught by that same mystical shield from the artifact upon the panda's arm. Sparkle.
Yeah, so that you said the shield is coming from the artifact itself.
Right, it seems that the like he doesn't wear a shield, but whenever he's utilizing a shield, it seems to manifest from the artifact.
So I probably couldn't dispel that because it's not like a magical effect, it's an item.
Mm-hmm.
Jerk. Has he been injured at all? Did Neri do some damage?
You did see that Neri's attack did go through.
Alright, let's... I don't like this guy. How is Neri looking? Is she looking hurt?
I assume that Neri's looking with her eyes.
Yeah, I'm pretty okay.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Her eyes are probably like full of tears right now, so...
And well, you know,
Uh.
the panda.
Let's cast Toll the Dead on the Panda and have them make a DC 17 wisdom save.
That is a failure on the wisdom save.
Said he's damaged, yeah.
He is.
That is 10 necrotic damage.
Okay. So,
Does it look like the necrotic damage is going through?
I mean, he looks like he's taking damage, yeah?
Okay.
Let's use a bonus action to summon Spiritual Weapon and have Spectral Jimothy Halberd come out and take another swing at this jerk tail. 25 to hit.
Okay. That will definitely hit.
For 10 force damage.
Alright.
Stand on the table. Just giving him the stink eye. From afar.
As the spectral weapon cuts through, there's the gleam of the energy. The attack hits, but it seems that the shield, while he's taking damage, it seems that perhaps he is also absorbing some of that damage instead of it just sitting upon the body. At the end of your turn, Sparkle, we have another legendary action as the panda moves now away from Neri, Cheer, and Max, does not provoke attacks of opportunity, and stands right behind you, Sparkle. And Xena, it is your turn.
Yes. And Xena rages. And if anybody was close to her, they would have seen her pupil get like dark blood orange, dark, and with like almost like a heat coming off of it. She's gonna try to get to the panda with her 50 feet of movement.
You'd be able to just reach the panda.
I would like to do overwhelming strikes against the frickin' panda.
Okay.
That is 20 to hit.
As your swing of the axe comes down, it's caught by the shield, and there is going to be a riposte as he is going to use your missed attack as an opening.
Okay.
With a natural 20 to hit.
Yep.
That's going to be 19 points of bludgeoning damage. His
Okay.
strikes are considered magical, if that is any sort of effect. But
Nope. Okay. Okay. Let's try it again.
okay,
That's a natural 20.
okay, that will hit him.
That's great. Yeah, 20, that's 40. 50 points of damage.
Okay,
Oh, that's a critical as well
all right.
with 19. Okay, that is 28, 38, no, 48 points of damage.
Okay,
And that's my turn.
so with that,
Oh, wait! I have brutal. Oh, no, I already used my thing. Never mind, I'm good.
okay. Do we get yeah. We're gonna get another legendary action here as he's going to again move. Does not provoke attacks of opportunity and stands now right behind Max. Cheer, it is your turn.
Woo. Cool. I'm gonna run up, and since he's behind Max, I'm guessing I can't get into a flank.
Not at this time, no.
That's fine. I'll start bonking. So 22 hit?
Yeah, 22 hits.
Cool. I'm not adding defensive onto that because I'm terrified. So that's 19 points of bludgeoning damage. And 8 points of psychic.
Okay.
And I see. Second attack is a 27 to hit
Okay.
for 8 bludgeoning and 2 psychic.
Alright.
And then bonus action, because I feel like he's gonna try and get away, I'm gonna Hunter's Bark him at 3rd level, and that's my turn.
Okay. It's at this point that it is our panda's go, and the panda pays no attention to you, Cheer, as his first attack is towards Max and is a kick towards the knees.
Absolutely not.
That hits Max, and Max goes down to the ground, prone, still conscious. While Max is on the ground, there are another 2 strikes coming towards Max. The first one with the free hand. Which does hit. And then the second is with the Draconic Claw. Which also hits, and what you see here is that as the panda is on now, grappling Max, taking the claw, striking down at his chest, and pulls what looks to be a part of Max's soul. And then disappears in a mist. However, Cheer, you hunters marked him.
Yep.
You know where to look. And you see out the door that it crashed open, moving with an impossible speed, the panda towards the north.
Running after him. Oh, are we still in combat?
You are no longer in combat, but he's moving inhumanly fast. He easily leaves you in the dust.
Damn it.
And with that, combat comes to an end.
I'm gonna run over and check on Max.
As you rush over to Max, he's shaken, breathing a little heavy, and there's a shadow that hangs where the claws had dug into the more spectral essence of Max.
You okay, bud?
I don't know. I'm still alive, right?
Yeah, you're still alive. I'm gonna try cure wounds.
Okay. Cure wounds goes through.
Good.
He's still a little hurt. Took a bit of a beating, but I mean, he's definitely in better condition here. That mark doesn't go away, however.
I mean, I want to say that I'm surprised that he was here, but Mike, I'm not. I'm not surprised. He really is just a master stealth.
What the ever living heck?
Cena, I told you.
Yeah, but I didn't expect it. I mean, it's like, holy crap.
In our defense, you just said a panda and not a soul-sucking panda with a dragon claw. Because I think those are two completely different things.
Here.
There might have been more urgency if we were told,
I didn't see him clearly until he attacked me today. Like, I always knew he was there. I always knew he was this master of stealth and of strategy, but I never, like, it was never a fight like this. He's always been, like, a shadow.
Well, okay. That's
Did he-
yeah.
Did he say anything to you, Max?
No, he didn't say anything. He just chased me from my room, and then he was down here, and then you guys all saw what happened.
Here, you get a look at where he went.
I got a look at where he went, and for the next few hours, I'll get a nice little sense of how to track him.
Okay, good.
How far is the radius on that?
Hunter's Mark doesn't have a radius, just for the next 8 hours, I have advantage on perception checks and survival checks to track it.
Okay.
Well, I mean, oh, go ahead.
So it's 90 feet for casting. Once it's cast, that's it.
Well, I mean, I was worried about, like, this guy, like, just rushing out of here.
Yeah. No, it's fine. It's to lose concentration.
Hopefully you don't stub your toe between now and then, right?
Don't jinx me.
So, go ahead. Can you all roll for me history checks here?
I'd love to.
Yes.
Mary,
Mm-hmm.
you recall in the last bits of that battle where it looked like a portion of his soul was taken before the panda ran off with that portion of Max's soul. Perhaps that means that this artifact is some sort of renown. Perhaps you can find out information of it and perhaps who holds it.
I'll share that.
Wait, you mean I don't have a soul?
He took a piece of it, Max, and we're gonna get it back. We know which way he went, and we have a good chance of finding him. We gotta figure out what's going on with that thing that he was wearing.
So, how do you go about learning more about this? Do you head to the library? Do you ask around? What do you do?
Who do we know that's good with magic?
there's Sindri and
Oh.
Algatura,
Yeah,
and then probably other people.
a lot of other people. This
The
is
twins, the Mages
Ooh.
Guild.
Oh. I mean, Mages Guild is full of nerds.
Damn.
That's what Cameron always says. I mean, and I just agree with her.
Cameron's mean, so
She's my best friend.
they'll mean
Yeah,
and scary.
I still love her though.
I
We gotta
respect that.
we gotta ask somebody. We gotta talk to somebody about it because, I mean, we have to fix Max.
So, probably the most immediate people that you could reach would be Nalgatera or the Mages Guild.
Let's start local.
Yeah, because El resides in Cindervale, Mara Sargeza, and who knows where Sindri could be.
Either.
Oh. Really?
What do you mean, really?
Just saying.
Goodness. Let's go find Tura. Yeah.
Finding Nalgatera is fairly easy. She is in the one of the labs crafting some poultices to be utilized for more minor and topical wounds.
Hey, Nalgatura.
Hello, Neri, and others.
We need some help.
Sure. What sort of help can I provide?
Okay. So, I know a lot of people do. The briefly we talked about it. The Panda was here. And he learned a thing, and he stole a piece of Max's soul, and we need to find out about the thing that he's wearing.
I can try to help. I'm not really a student of artifacts, but if you need an extra set of hands to research, I can assist.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Okay. So Nalgatera will help you guys, which means investigation checks, perhaps in your own library here, will be made at advantage to see if you can find any information on the artifact.
Nice. Oh, Sirenscape.
No.
So anyone who wants to roll any sort of knowledge gaining check for the library, you have advantage for Nalgatera's assistance. As you all look about, cheer. You're the first to find the information. What you have is not much to go off of. A book that describes the same draconic-like artifact, only called the Soul Claw. It was said to be able to claim the souls of the warriors that it kills, but that it had been lost in the Shield Mountains ages ago. However, as you're showing this around at a sparkle, you spot something a little hidden in the passages. The way that it claims the souls. If a warrior still lived after encountering the Soul Claw, if it was not recovered and the soul restored within 3 days, the soul would be lost.
Sparkle drops the cookie that she was eating, and crumbs fall out of her mouth as she turns to tell the others with a partially full mouth what she's found. We don't have much time.
No, we don't.
Don't tell Max.
I'm right here.
Max.
Why, Max? You're also a master of stealth. I didn't know you were there.
It's okay. Figure it out.
Is it
Always
okay?
figure it out. You guys are all smart people. You'll figure it out.
We'll fix Max, yeah?
Absolutely. It's a promise.
I'd have ask question like why? What does Panda want with an extra soul? Like,
I don't know, I've never talked to him.
no, I mean like, can we like why like? Is there anything in the books that says, "Hey, he taking the soul does this,
The
this, and this"?
books don't talk about the panda, it only talks about the artifact.
Okay, what does the? We need Avondale.
Is there
Nope.
any further information on how to, like, destroy the artifact? Or...
No? It seems that this artifact, not only was it lost, but most of the information around it is lost or hidden.
Okay, I have a dumb idea. Is there anything in the magic like world that can like go boo and see where he or the artifact is? Is there a magic for that?
Yeah.
Crying?
Scrying.
Okay, who can do that?
I mean, technically I can.
Oh. Okay, dumbass question. Why haven't you done it?
Well, it's tricky because, I mean,
Oh, okay.
I know I've only cast it one other time and I haven't, and then I didn't think I needed it anymore, so I stopped using it, but I can still technically do it. It's just that, you have to know the person that you're looking at pretty well and to for it to be easier. So
Can you try?
Well, if he's a master of stealth and strategy, I believe he's probably hidden himself from divination magic. It's not that hard to do.
that's also
I
true.
don't know these things.
We can try. It wouldn't hurt, and the worst thing that could happen is that Cheer's right, and he's not that you being right is a bad thing. I'm just saying that
I understand. Yeah.
Okay, so we can try it. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I heard that Cameron needs to fill up the ring again, and she'll get sick, and then she'll start complaining. Another week of that.
It's okay. I take care of her. Okay.
So you
Well,
cast
I mean,
scrying?
Yeah, I've met the target.
You've met the target.
And I look. Can I very quickly before I do this? Can I like go to where we were eating breakfast and see if like he shed any fur or?
Investigation check.
Okay, great.
Can you use the scars from the wound that he gave you?
It's a 12.
Besides the...
There was advantage from the chat.
You do have advantage from the chat.
Oh, hell yeah. Another one. It's better. It's 15.
Besides the disrupted eating area, there seems to be no sign of the panda that you can find.
Okay. So it's just that I've met the panda. So I'll use my ring to cast wish, or to cast scrying.
As you are attempting to scry on the panda, your vision is filled with a mist, and you don't see the panda. You see a room filled with a floor paneling wooden light that comes in from somewhere. It seems like daylight. But you don't see the panda. It seems that he has protected himself from any sort of scrying.
Okay, well, Cheer was right. But I did see where maybe he might be. It was just a room. I don't know where it is, but we have a direction, and Cheer has a connection to him. So I mean,
Yeah, I mean, we're not gonna just sit around, right? I mean, we got 3 days, so you gotta move.
yeah, we need to go.
Direction that I saw the panda run in was in the direction of the Shield Mountains.
Yeah, the Shield Mountains are to the north, and that's where the panda was running.
Okay, I have an idea to start us off, so get your hiking boots.
Mountains, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I know the mountains a little bit.
Oh, I wish I could wear
Fantastic.
boots.
Alright, I'll be right back. You know, we're gonna go now. Around the corner. Hey Al, going away for a while. For Max's benefit, we only have limited time. Hope you're well. See you later. And I do not say the L word.
In a meeting. Hope all goes well. Be safe. All my love.
Yeah, that means nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go, I'm gonna go get ready to go then.
Okay. Max waits by the door.
And Sparkle's just like waiting beside Max.
Yeah, my fuse.
Takes so long.
People getting ready, blah blah blah. Who's not ready for an adventure 24/7?
I gotta pack a bag, and I have people that I gotta tell that I'm leaving, and
Me. Rangers. Wait,
wow.
damn.
So, as you guys, does Neri do anything sort of specific to prepare?
And you know, I just pack a bag, tell people I'm leaving, and it doesn't have to be like a whole thing.
So,
Good brains. Y'all need help.
Sorry, Twitch. We're having a moment with the girlfriend issues.
Oh, goodness.
I don't see girlfriend issues. Like,
Neither do I.
there was
Totally girlfriend issues.
there was confession before, and now it's going back to not being any talked about. So,
We talked about it. We totally talked about it. We
yeah,
said, hey,
there
by
was
the way,
there was a confession, and then
Uh-huh.
someone's like, "I'm not going to say anything," and then someone says something, and then it's a problem. So,
well,
I don't
yeah.
see the problems here.
This is a
Okay.
this is a
No,
Zena
no, no,
problem,
no.
not a girlfriend
We're
problem.
not gonna take away from Frontboard's gaming experience,
So,
but I have thoughts.
well,
Deal with her later. You can talk to her later.
so, as you guys head out, what do you do?
Follow cheer.
What does Sheer do?
Oh,
You know the way.
I will head in the direction of the Shield Mountains. But make sure I look really confident when I walk, because I have no idea where we're going.
I know where we're going.
You can tell you make it. Sparkle completely believes that you know exactly where you're going.
So,
Passive performance of 22, I'm fine.
Why don't we do this? I'll have my arm kind of hooked in cheers, and we're
now I need
Tries
to
to start skipping.
ask the
No,
question.
absolutely.
Are you heading straight towards the Shield Mountains, or are you trying to track the panda? Because those are, like, you have where the panda went, which was in the direction of the Shield Mountains to the north. But there's a lot of things to the north.
I mean, we're in the city now, yeah. So
Currently, you are in the city, but you are making your way out. Are you trying to
Right.
track the panda, or are you trying to head towards the Shield Mountains?
both, I think.
Have a quick little look every couple of minutes,
Yeah.
then if it keeps heading north, we'll just keep heading north.
Okay. Then I will ask for survival checks.
You got it.
So I have advantage on survival checks for the next 8 hours to track them.
Well, I hope you do better than me. Come on. There you go. Once we get into the forest and in the mountains, I think we'll be better.
So, as you begin your travel, there is a couple of moments where you see signs of passage that lead you to remember the panda, a scent that clings to an area, the movement in the ground less humanoid, more like that of a bear. It does lead you into the Windsor Moon forest to the north. And it leads you slightly off the main path. And as you follow, Cheer and Sparkle doing fairly well in keeping the fresh moment, or the fresh trail markers. You see in the distance a temple hidden by the trees, but enough of it passes through.
Worth checking out, yeah.
Seems fitting.
You can always pick up the trail again if it's nothing.
Yeah. It's ominous.
Just a little.
Why is it ominous? Sparkle's not afraid of this temple.
I'll start heading towards it.
Okay.
Following.
As you move forward, are you trying to be stealthy or are you just walking up?
Be a little sneaky. I'll cast pass.
Sneaky, sneaky. Twinsies.
Yeah.
Just ranger things.
Just Stranger Things.
Oh wait, I have disadvantage.
And so too
Okay.
does Max.
That's alright.
As you move closer, it is an open temple, and it is peaceful, quiet, and in the open doors and in the light, you see where the panda sits in a meditative pose, resting.
Oh, hey, Game Master. During this trek, was there any resting whatsoever?
You're still on day 1.
Okay.
The morning of day 1, still together.
Okay.
But you need some healing?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about other people.
Could we?
That's all I ever hear from you guys. Like, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. No, it's fine, it's fine. You just tell me if it's not fine.
Everything.
We
And
will
I'll
let
make
you.
it fine.
Hey, listen, we'll let everyone know when it's not fine, okay?
Yeah,
Don't
when
wait
it
till
goes,
it's
she
too
goes,
late.
I go unconscious.
That's what happened with Cheer the last time we went to that basement.
Listen, you'll know when it's not fine, okay?
We'll be dead.
Yep.
Please don't die, you're my friends.
Oh, Max, I'm sorry.
Trying not to,
We'll-
honestly.
We'll do my best.
Max, you can still be friends with dead people. I have plenty of dead friends. Great.
Yeah, I know, but I like my friends alive. Like, I understand that you can be friends with dead people, but it's not the same.
Max, it's gonna be okay, I promise.
Don't say that, Dolores Sandra, he will start crying.
And I know that Ninja can make new friends too, but like I like the friends that I have.
Maybe we should be a bit quieter since the panda's like, you know, resting over there.
Oh shoot.
We don't know that. Cheer?
You want me to throw something at him? Probably a bad idea, huh?
Well, I mean, he's if it's gonna be any time to get him, it would be now, right? And then I can get the claw, and we can get my soul back.
Okay, well then let's get him.
Okay, I wait for your signal. Let you guys go first, and then I go. Roar. How far away from
I
me
mean-
you think he is?
Currently, he's probably on the order of maybe 70, 80 feet. Like, you guys see him, but he's not doing anything. He's just sitting there in a relaxed position, soaking up the sunlight, vitamin D.
Okay.
It's very important.
And is he facing us or
No.
away from us?
He's facing towards the light.
Okay.
Cool. Can I get up a tree?
Moving up the tree, you don't move. There's not too much vertical movement that you can get while keeping line of sight on him, with the placement of the forest and the temple. So
Got it. Okay. Okay.
Try and sneak closer.
sure, stealth check.
Oh boy. It's a natural 20.
Okay. You creep in closer, and you hear the steady breathing of the peaceful realm around you, seeming in tune with the panda. Or perhaps the panda is in tune with it.
I'm gonna prepare a shot just in case he jumps up. And
Yeah, Sparkle is not sneaking forward with the rest of them. She would prepare. Let's prepare Toll the Dead, so get within 60 feet. I guess that is sneaking forward, isn't it?
Okay. Visionary, you pull back the arrow, and as Sparkle, you prepare to cast. Cheers, Xena, you're right there near the panda. What are you doing?
I'm waiting for the go, and then I'm gonna rush him and take that attack action.
Yeah, I'm gonna prepare casting mirror image so I can bamf right in front of him.
Okay.
Where's Max?
Max is outside. He's a little trembling here. He's not really the stealthiest, so he doesn't trust himself to get further. So you all wait. And it's quiet. You all are holding your actions for someone else to move, and
okay, I'll take a shot.
all right, Neri, make your attack roll with disadvantage.
Okay. I mean,
don't-
That's as low as I can get.
That's as low as you can get. Panda does not even move as your arrow slides over one of his shoulders and strikes into the wood paneling. Neri just attacked at the panda. If that is
Are
going
there
to...
any more shots coming?
I can take one more. Hold on. God damn.
Yeah. Couple to 20s? Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Except that he's going to use his reaction to deflect missiles here.
Oh.
So what is that full amount?
So that's 8, 9 plus 6, 15.
Yeah, once more, he catches your arrow. You see the ear twitch, and as he looks around. That's an attack. If anyone was holding their action for an attack.
Mine wasn't an attack, but I cast Mirror Image and a teleport right in front of him.
Okay.
And I would like to go and maybe flank with cheer and start attacking.
All right. Your attack rolls are made with disadvantage because he took the dodge action.
Great. I'm gonna do overwhelming, so it's a straight roll. Oh, that's gonna 17. I'm assuming misses.
He moves like water as your blade cuts down into the floorboard.
Gosh darn it. He's so cool yet annoying. 25.
As the blade comes up and you take your next swing, it hits against the artifact. Go ahead, roll damage.
That is going to be 32 points of damage.
All right. As there is the spark of impact, there is that shield present, as it seems that he does absorb that damage. But
Darn it.
it does hit.
Okay, my last attack. Oh, I'm assuming 16 misses. Okay, that is...
Once more, he slides out of the way, and as he does so, he's going to use his movement to get away. Legendary action does not provoke attacks of opportunity. And as he begins to evade you all, running once more, you all hear movement, creaks of stone and wood, as the guardian statues of this temple react to your acts of violence within its peaceful domain. We are rolling initiative here.
Oh, SpaghettiOs.
Oh no, noodles.
Oh no, Noodle.
Feel about lift that with my advantage.
So, that is going to be... We have... It'll be Xena.
Mm-hmm.
After Xena comes Sparkle, Neri, the statues, Cheer, Max. So, Xena,
Mm-hmm.
it is your turn. The guardian statues are now awake and are coming for you. What
Okay.
are you doing?
I look at all of those and the fact that I missed most of the turn, and I rage. And I would like to... How far is the panda from me? Did he just get away from my range?
Yeah, he is outside of range. He moves inhumanly fast, and going after him will separate you from your friends and the...
Nope. Are there any statues near Max?
Max has not yet entered into the temple, so there are two
Okay.
massive statues that are in the temple, and currently the only
Right.
people here are you
Yep.
and Cheer.
Okay. I would like to go to the nearest one that's near Cheer, and then do overwhelming attacks, please.
Okay?
That is going to be 23 to hit,
That hits.
making that 35 points of damage. 19 to hit?
A 19 will hit the statue.
Great. That is going to be 34 points of damage. And my last attack is going to be 26 to hit. And that is, let's savage attack of that just because I can. Yeah, that's better. That's 34 points of damage, and that is my turn.
As you chip away with each clash of your blade against the stone of the statue, the splintering of the wood. This creature seems to stand tall. And that is, I believe, your turn, Xena, yes?
Yes, that's my turn.
Sparkle.
Alright. Sparkle's going to use another emboldening bond, this time on Mary, Max, and Sparkle, since they're all the ones that are outside of the temple. So that's her action. You guys get a d4 once a turn, and you can reaction teleport to someone else with the emboldening bond that takes damage. And then for bonus action, we're going to bring up another spiritual weapon near the statue that Dina was attacking and have it take a couple swings. And by a couple, I mean one. For a 22 to hit.
22 will hit the statue.
That is max damage, 13 force damage.
Heck yeah. As the impact of your spiritual weapon comes through, you see the small cracks forming along the statue, but still in fighting condition. Sparkle, your turn comes to an end. Nary, we come to you.
Cool. Shoot a statue, yeah?
Okay.
Good grief.
Oh, no!
Ooh.
32 though.
32 definitely hits.
For 9 piercing.
Okay.
Is it though?
As...
You know what? No, I'm gonna cast Swift Quiver.
Okay. Nary, you cast Swift Quiver, and as it takes a hold, it's going to be our statue's turn, and as it comes to their turn, you hear first the crack as the temple seems to now shift as these guardian statues were, well, they were load-bearing, and
Oh no.
one wall crumples, and it is the open one where the panda had rushed out towards, and we've got the first swing heavy of this statue's hand down at Xena. That is a 27
Yep.
for 24 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then it's going to try and stomp you.
Oh, great.
25.
Misses.
All right, you just roll out of the way. However, the other statue, as it comes forward, takes a heavy, rippling stance, and as it slams its foot upon the ground, I need both Cheer and Xena to roll me wisdom saving throws.
Oh, nuts. Oh, crap. Oh, no.
So, as this ripple comes forward and slams into the two of you, you feel heavy and lethargic. You cannot use reactions, your speed is halved, and you cannot make more than one attack on your turn.
Is this a charm or a frighten?
This is a slow.
Oh, it's a spell, so I get advantage.
Yeah, I mean, it's not casting the spell, it has a slow ability. But I would say it's because it's a magical effect.
16?
16, unfortunately, not quite enough. While you have this effect, you also can take an action or a bonus action on your turn, but not both. And this lasts for 1 minute. At the end of your turns, you can, of course, repeat the saving throw. And it is Cheer. Your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna dispel magic on Xena.
Okay.
I know there's a thing for spells in slow. I can't remember it.
Well, this isn't like actually slow. It's not the
Ah.
spell. It is a magical effect that mimics slow. So
Cool.
you don't have to worry about the spell functionality.
It's just a 3rd level with the spell. Is that fine?
Yeah.
Awesome. Then I guess that's my action, so I'll repeat the save at the end of my turn. Nope.
So, as you continue to feel that weight upon you, this stone, it is Max's go. And Max is going to rush in and go against one of the statues. And as he does so, it's going to be the one that casted the slow effect. And one of his attacks will hit. So as Max rushes forward, swings the great sword down, there is the sound of metal upon stone. And that is going to be not the best amount of damage, but it's definitely good. And that's it for Max's turn. Xena, we come to your turn. You no longer have the slow effect upon you.
Okay. I would like to go ahead and overwhelming strike on these, because you know that was mean. Thank you, my friend, for saving me. Oh, 23.
23 hits a statue.
Fantastic. That is going to be 36 points of damage. That is 19 to hit. That is 33 points of damage. And that is going to be 31 to hit. And let's savage attacker that. Oh, no, we'll go with the 4. So that is 28 points of damage, and that is my turn.
Okay. Our statue, well, is starting to crumble in certain areas. Is pushing through, holding himself together. Fine work of masonry. Sparkle.
Seeing Cheer cast Dispel Magic on Xena, Sparkle is going to cast Dispel Magic on Cheer
Okay.
as an action. So now you can use your actions for something else other than dispelling yourself. And then as a bonus action, Sparkle will command Jimothy Halberd to take another swing at the one that he and Xena were already attacking.
Go for it.
Just try to find his attack roll. 26 to hit for 10 force damage.
Okay. More bits crumble to the ground, hitting the wood paneling, but our statue still stands. And anything else from Sparkle?
How far away am I? I think I was like 60 feet from the panda.
Right.
How far from this statues am I?
From the one that you were Jimothy Halberd, about 60 feet, because it walked up to Xena, who was right on the panda. The other one, closer to about 40. If you've not moved.
I have not moved. No.
Okay.
I will stay. Sparkle will stay where she is.
Okay. Neri?
Okay. I've got a lot. I've got a lot of things going on here. So we've got one statue left,
2 statues up.
2 statues up, and the panda is close by. Yeah.
Panda is gone.
Panda's gone. Okay, cool. Everything's fine. We'll take a shot. 2 shots at each statue.
Okay.
29 to hit one.
Yeah?
14 piercing,
Okay.
and that'll hit for another 7, and then the other one, it's a nat 20.
Okay.
16, 22. I rolled damage without a 20
20 will hit.
for 11 piercing.
Okay. So, the first one that you aim at, 2 arrows quickly through the air, and as they impact, hit the weak spots that have been crumbling away to rubble, and the statue that Xena and Sparkle have been maining upon has fallen to the ground, leaving just the other statue. As it comes to the end of your turn, Neri, and it comes to our statue's turn, there's another crumble and shattering of the temple, and the open area that Neri and Sparkle had seen falls. And it's now just the open, and so you are cut off. You know that Sparkle and Neri, you know that Xena, Cheer, and Max were inside, as this temple seems to be falling apart. There may be another way to get in. But our statue has Max nearby, and is going to do 2 slam strikes. The first sort of to knock him aside with the forearm. That is definitely going to hit Max. So as Max takes the hit, that's going to then be the second slam attack, where the statue turns and tries to stomp down upon the Tabaxi warrior, which also hits.
Can I go ahead and activate my dark blood rune and transfer some hit points to him?
I believe so.
Okay.
Let
May I
me
transfer? Sorry.
just look on that real quick. Alright, yeah, if you still have your reaction available, you definitely can do that.
Yep. Okay, I would like to transfer 40 points to him, please.
Okay. So, that will leave him with, bam. Cool. Alright. And that's it for our statues go. Cheer, the temple's fallen about. One statue, the one that was closest to you, gone. The other statue still up fighting Max. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna bonk this statue. Hopefully.
Okay.
So 30 to hit?
30 definitely bonks the statue.
That's 10 points of bludgeoning. And 5 points of psychic.
He is immune to psychic.
I'll use my reaction to make him
Resistant?
resistant, yeah.
Okay.
Second attack's a 17.
A 17, as your staff comes forward, just makes contact.
Oh, just. That's 11 points of bludgeoning. And 6 points of psychic.
Okay.
Then bonus action will bonk again. Which is a 22 to hit. And we'll add a defensive. 12 points of bludgeoning. And 2 points of psychic.
Sounds good. Alrighty. With that, Max's turn will come up. And he's going to move into a flank with you, Cheer. And he'll take his 3 attacks. Bam. That's a hit. Another hit. And that one just barely makes it. So, this time as Max shaking off the attacks that hit him before, goes in 3 times and will do some a bit of damage here. So, carving away down, that will be that lovely amount of damage. And that's it for our lovely Max's turn. Xena, you saw the temple crumple down and cut you off from your companions. You have the last remaining statue here. What are you doing?
May I go over and flank with Cheer?
Max is in a flank with Cheer.
Oh, that's fantastic. I'm gonna just go ahead and attack the crap out of it.
Okay.
Overwhelming strike.
Okay.
That is 31 to hit for total of 35 points of damage.
Okay.
Second hit is double natural 20s. Yeah, I would like to savage attack of the entire roll. Okay, hold on. I forgot you. I just did it once. Okay. 8 plus 2 is 10 plus 12. 10 plus 12 is 22, 23, 24, 36. Is that 46?
48.
Did I do that? 48. Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my turn, right? Is that my turn?
That's 2 attacks.
2, 3. Isn't that 3?
You went up the 35, the 48 for the 2 natural 20s. Because you did the 19 and then you didn't roll the 20 and the 14 correctly, so that's the 2. So that's 2 attacks
Okay.
that I've counted.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, that is 20 to hit for 36 points of damage, and that is my turn.
Alright, and that is another statue that crumples down, and as it falls to the ground, you're no longer bound by combat, but the temple is still falling. So, what is it that you guys are doing here in this moment?
I'm running around the building trying to, suss another way out.
Okay. Go ahead, roll for me perception then.
Wait, we're outside, right? Nary and Sparkle?
Nary and Sparkle are outside, as your friends are inside in a crumbling temple.
It's like a 25.
Okay.
I'll go the opposite way that Nary's going, on the other side.
Okay. Perception check.
I'm assuming this is bright light.
Yep. So as Nary and Sparkle run around the outside of the temple, Xena, Cheer, are you doing anything on the inside?
If I see any sort of way out or any space on the outside, I'm gonna try and Misty Step.
Currently the rubble blocks your view outside, but you can 100% roll for me a investigation or perception if you're moving throughout to try and find the area. So.
Is there any way I can kind of use, trying to move some of the rubbles?
So it's crumbling inward and downward. You can try and move it, but that would put you at risk of the rubble falling on top of you.
Okay. How about climbing out? Is that still risky?
There's no, it's tumbling inward. There's no area outside to climb. It's not like you've got a pile up. It's folding down.
So I can't like climb up the falling down thing. Okay, then I provide a help action for cheers for investigation. Although
Sure,
it looks like she did all right.
if you that's what you want to do. All
Yeah, please.
right, cheer. You can make that with advantage.
Oh,
Okay.
26.
So, cheer. You spot as you start to move, and the temple starts to crumple around you. An area outside. You don't see much. You're just looking for an area out. As you port uh, it is Nary, you spot where Cheer is. Max calls attention for Xena to exit out of this area as well, and the four of you meet up fine as the temple crumples down. Sparkle, however,
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
your eyesight is not the best when it's in bright light. You rush forward, you're trying to find something, and as you're moving through the woods, you think you've gone a little bit further than where your friends should be, but you can't clearly see until you're stumbling over something. And as you take shape, it looks like this is some sort of small chest or box.
Wonder what's in the box. Sparkle looks down at it and then points at it and goes, "You," and tries to cast thaumaturgy to pop it open.
As you try to pop it open with thaumaturgy, the box itself doesn't respond, but you do hear, "Oh, goodness!" And nearby, you see another figure who did not expect to see you here. You are looking at a slightly out of his element gnome, scholarly, glasses askew, his sticks that cling to his robes. That is mine. I am terribly sorry if it was an inconvenience to you, but
Just wanted to see what was inside. Here, you could have it though. It's yours.
thank you.
When I realized that Sparkle isn't around, I'm gonna see if I can't find him. Or, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, give me investigation or survival check to try and find Sparkle.
Oh goodness, that's it's an 18.
An 18. So you know that Sparkle went the other direction, and so you move about the debris of the falling temple, and you do find Sparkle's footprints that veer off almost in the opposite direction of where the temple was. And following it does lead you to a small camp where you see Sparkle and a gnomish scholar.
I really want to know what's inside the box, though.
I
Anything fun?
No, it's just delicate things. My ink potion bottles, things that are made of glass, vials, very just delicate things that if I kept them in my bag might spill or break.
Hey, Sparkle.
Uh-oh. I
You
met
found
this
a-
guy.
You found a new friend. Yeah. Hey
Fixing the
guys,
potion and stuff.
I found it. I found her.
But Sparkle doesn't realize she was lost, so it's kind of like to the next. If you happen to see a panda run through here,
Oh, I mean, not truly, but I've had visions, and the visions led me here, and so I am hoping to find the panda. Have you seen the panda?
We fought the panda.
Well, not something I would have thought to do, but of course, to each their own.
It struck first. You don't understand. This panda is a master of stealth and strategy. My friend Max has been hunting him for years.
Hunting him or being hunted by him?
Max
potato.
refuses to comment, and you see his tail kind of flick nervously.
Kind of glare at Zena.
See, you're looking for the panda too. You can join up with us. We can be friends.
Yeah, no, I could definitely, I'd need to pack up my camp, but that's easily done. You know, and then if we're gonna be traveling together, introductions. Hi, I'm Fiddlestip. And he puts out a hand.
Sparkle puts out her hand and shakes his hand and says, "I'm Sparkle,"
Nice to meet you,
Mary.
Sparkle.
and won't let his hand go.
Okay, he continues to shake it.
This is fantastic.
Mary.
Yeah, no way.
Pleasure to meet you, Neri. I'd shake your hand, but I'm shaking Sparkle's.
I see you're busy, yes.
I don't have another hand.
I have the other hand, but it's holding my box.
All right, that's fair. I am Cheer.
Hi, Cheer. Fiddlestip.
I step
Pleasure.
2 paces back and I go, Xena.
Nice to meet you, Xena. Continue to shake Sparkle's hand.
She has anger management issues. Don't let her.
I totally know the type. A couple of my research buddies, you know, when a deadline comes to them, real jerks to be around. But otherwise, they're great people.
So were you looking for the panda?
I'm looking to find the panda. I've been sent these visions. I kind of want to know what they mean, so I'm hoping the panda can answer those questions for me.
What have you seen?
I mean, just glimpses of the panda, where he's at.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing really solid or concrete. Definitely nothing that spoke of, like, wanting to attack him.
I think it's pretty convenient that you're looking for the panda and the panda was here and, you know, you're getting visions. You're not in league with the panda, are you?
I mean, I've never met the panda personally, so I don't think that I can quite confidently say that I'm in league, but it does seem that the panda is calling out to me, so I might try to understand why. Perhaps it is a business offer, but you don't know unless you go out and you just kind of grasp it. And he's saying this while he's trying to pack up the camp, so he's a little distracted.
We're awfully close to him without finding him. I mean, how far into the woods did I go?
Maybe about like 100 some odd feet. Like, it's thick woods. Like, you can't see where you were before, because it's off the trail. It's not like it's been cleared out or anything.
And he was just in the temple, like right through that thicket. He was right there.
Oh, he was right there. I just missed him. It's always like that with these visions. Well, maybe if we're working together, we can find him together. I always see a little bit more joy in group research projects than solo ones.
Yeah. How? But where's the sun at?
It's about perhaps late afternoon, starting to get into that early evening.
Okay, cool.
Been longer than 8 hours, then I'm guessing.
Uh, I'd say that it's pushing hour 7.
Okay. Well, you finish this. Pack up your stuff. We'll pick up the trail, and I mean, we'll move for a few hours. See how far we get.
Sounds good to me. I hope you guys don't mind potatoes. I absolutely love them when I'm traveling, so I've got a ton of them, and I'm willing to share if you guys, if we bed down and, split some meals together.
I love potatoes. Do you know how much you can do with one potato?
Yeah, you can mash them, boil them, stick them in a stew.
That's what I've said that for years.
Yeah, and that's just, a small handful of them. You can do so many things. They're so versatile.
They really are. You know what else? Eggs. How do you feel about eggs?
I mean, eggs are pretty great. I don't have any on me. They're bad for traveling, but when you're in the city or a town settlement, perfect.
I like him. We can keep him.
What is it that you research?
Oh, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I absolutely just, enjoy learning whatever. Sometimes things just come to me. I keep my mind pretty open, and the visions come, and it sends me on a path that I wouldn't expect to go on. But I learn a lot of things. It's pretty great. So I just kind of follow. I follow wherever the winds kind of lead me. As he says that, if anyone wants to roll either a perception or a religion check.
I'm gonna roll religion because it's funny.
What kind of perception is this?
To check it's sight based.
And let's do religion.
Neri, Xena, and Sparkle, you would see that as he says this and as he packs things up, his holy symbol very much is the symbol of Niraj, god of change and of winds.
I get that.
Wait, change and avoidance?
A winds.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Niraj is god of wind, fortune, and change. So, as you all set off, following the path, your efforts to pause before a night's rest, you gain the benefits of a long rest. You are undisturbed in your in the night. And as morning comes, more traveling. You continue to progress forward towards the north. And as you are getting to the western highlands of the Shield Mountains, I'm going to ask for a perception check, sight-based once more.
Goodness, it's a 20.
You all spot within the mountain pass one that you see is treacherous. It is craggy and filled with sharp, jagged rocks. the panda once more, further inside. But you all also spot that while it is treacherous for the land itself, you can't just go barreling in after the panda, as it is also infested with giant spiders.
Ooh.
Love spiders.
Just little guys, but giant little guys.
Yeah. Rushing in could aggravate them and cause a fight.
How far away are these spiders?
They fill the mountain pass that it seems that the panda has moved through with ease as he continues forward and through, disappearing on the other side.
How big are we talking about?
They are large-sized creatures, so bigger than you.
Huggable.
Sure.
So we're still like foresty area, yeah?
You are in the mountain pass. You're in a highlands area.
Okay, never mind.
I miss my hunter's mark.
Well, I mean, you see, how far away is he?
He has disappeared over the other side of the mountain valley, but you
Ah,
saw the
gotcha.
direction. You can
Got it.
follow, you just don't want to just go charging in.
We gotta be sneaky about it.
Gotta be at least careful not to, disrupt the spiders.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast pass. Just in case.
You know the movie Princess Bride, and that's what is that? Swamp of Sorrows? No, that's Never
That's
Ending
from
Story.
That's a
World of
different
Warcraft.
movie.
It's the fire swamp.
Fire Swamp.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like imagining it being that dark, except with giant ass spiders.
Well, you don't have the overhanging trees here. You're in a mountain pass, so you've got the mountains.
Oh yeah, it's not that scary. You know, it's just freaking giant spiders everywhere.
It's not rouse, it's souse.
What if
Okay.
one of us like acted as bait and lured all the spiders off? And the rest
You
of us
mean
could
I
retreat?
go? Oh, I can click on Boots of Speed, hit one of them, and run through trying to gather the biggest train ever. Only problem is that there's two rules. You don't split the party, and second, I would have all the spiders on me.
Listen, we can. I'm pretty confident that we can get through this.
Okay. If Nary's confident, then I'm confident.
You know, we just gotta be careful where we step and keep quiet, and we'll be fine.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. So don't go ahead and chop down any of the branches or anything.
No.
Okay. Okay. Am I following you? And stepping where you're stepping?
Sure, if you want to play it that way, we can do that. Everybody stay within 30 feet, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay,
easily
okay.
enough done.
Okay.
Right.
My armor doesn't make me the stealthiest.
It's okay, but I've got you covered.
You want me to carry?
No, because I think that would make it, like, I can do it. I'm not good.
Okay.
I've got you covered, but it'll be fine. Would I let anything happen to you?
No, Neri, you'd never let anything happen to me.
Okay.
Well, remember that time that you let Cameron die?
See, now's not the time to bring up stories like that.
We have to move, okay?
We're in a
Cameron
time
died.
limit here.
Sorry.
No wonder she's always so pissed. Then again, I died. I didn't really let it get to me. We can speak.
Can we stop moving now?
Hopefully.
I always see death as an opportunity for, just sort of changing your whole life's perspective.
Yeah, it definitely does that.
I mean,
Sparkle nods her head vigorously.
We all need therapy. Let's go.
so as you are
Good God.
moving through, let's get stealth checks.
Stealth.
Twinsies.
Oh, Max, buddy. We've got triplets.
Well, we have a plus 10.
Well, then it's not actually triplets because he got a 2, so it was 10 plus 2.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, Fibblestib, no!
Oh no.
Got a natural 1.
Damn. NPC's holding us back.
Wow, okay. I'll take my NPCs back then.
Please don't.
We love them.
We
We hold us back, but we love them regardless. And it's
love
just
NPCs.
So I obviously they're not getting the love today.
I didn't. That's not true.
kind of thing.
I was trying to be nice to him, and the others came along and started grilling him, giving him like a 3rd degree.
So, as you all are trying to move through the spiders, Fibblestib is moving and trips and that's a big face. And as he steps up, backs into Max, who stumbles into one of the other spiders. Oh, sorry! Pulls his tail in front of him, and the spiders begin to awaken.
Great.
What are you going to do to try and avoid these spiders? If you try to avoid the spiders, you can try and outrun them. You can try and fight them. Okay.
I'm gonna start running.
Athletics check, please.
Whew. Okay. It's not good. It's a 7.
What do the rest of you do?
Turn.
Should like Mary taking off, like tripping, like
Yeah.
like her arms just like flailing off to the side.
I'll bite a spider.
Okay. Then, if you're gonna bite a spider, I'm gonna ask for initiative rolls.
Oh.
I was happy to run away, but then seeing the attempt of running away.
Hey, listen.
No, it was a great attempt.
No,
Much
it's
recommend.
not.
Oh, look
I'm
at us twinning.
literally face planted.
You're fine. Everything's fine.
Is it okay?
You know how it's fine? Because we're twinning. And
that's
that's
right.
all that matters.
That's the power of friendship, yeah?
It really is.
Okay, good.
Beautiful.
It is beautiful.
It's a beautiful concept.
Oh my god. I didn't know this is the duo that I needed. I love them so much. So much.
Ranger things.
Just Ranger things.
I'm more bard than ranger now. Feel bad. Still a
Alright.
ranger though.
So,
So it gives you the silver tongue.
You're all Ranger in my heart.
it's Xena. It'll be then, Cheer, Nary, NPCs. Spiders. Sparkle. So, Xena.
Yes.
Cheer, you see, is going in for a bite. Cheer, did you roll your bite?
Oh, and I get to do that before.
That would be what would be starting your initiative.
Awesome, that's a 25. For 12 points of acid.
Okay. Xena, you see Cheer taking a bite out of one of these spiders, and the spider just gets angry. What are you doing?
Ew, that's gonna taste horrible. I'm gonna go over and go ahead and overwhelming strike. Yeah, that's gonna be 24 to hit. First turn. That is 27 points of damage. And the overwhelming strike on the other one, making it 26 to hit. And that will be 32 points of damage. And my last turn. Natural 20. That is going to be 49 points of damage. And that is the end of my turn.
Okay, so that is 3 spiders around Xena that go down. Cheer.
Where Shillelagh and Bonkin. That's a 24 to hit. For 10 bludgeoning. And 6 psychic.
That's a spider down.
And then a 30 to hit another one.
That'll hit.
How many spiders are there?
A lot.
So what is defensive on that? Oh hell yeah, 18 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
And this is a new spider. So 5 points of psychic.
Alright. That spider is looking real rough. And still standing. As we come then to Neri, it is your turn. You tripped over, but as you're pulling yourself up, angry spiders everywhere.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna cast Hail of Thorns and kind of try and hit like a central spider.
Okay.
You know what? I'm so done. A 23.
23 hits a spider.
Great. That's 9 piercing and I need dex saves, if applicable.
Yeah, I'll do a little dex save for a group of them. That's an 11.
That's 22 piercing.
Cool. A lot of them are hurt. The one that you originally shot goes down, legs curling up.
Nice.
And anything else from you, Neri?
That's it.
Alright. Yeah, you guys got this. Comes from Fibblestib, and he's going to cast Bless for Xena, Cheer, and Neri. And Max takes a defensive held action that if anything comes for Fibblestib, he will intercept, but is going to encourage Fibblestib to continue moving. So the two of them use their movement as well to continue onward. Our spiders are going to swarm. So we've got 2 web attacks that come flying through the air, trying to strike down the one that crashes towards Xena hits one of the rocks, leaving the web trail there, but does not hit you. And then the other one is going to go for... That will be... going for Neri. But a 13 does not hit you.
No, it doesn't.
The other ones, we get bites for people, so everyone's gonna get a bite. Maybe.
What if
That's
you didn't?
a natural 1 to hit Neri. That does not hit Xena. 17 to hit Cheer.
Nope.
And a 9 does not hit Sparkle. So that's it for our spiders. There's a lot of them here. They're all angry. And Sparkle, it is your turn.
How far away from Sparkle are some of these spiders?
You've got around you about 3 of them that are in an immediate, 10 foot of you.
Alright, let's cast Spirit Guardians and create a little, I don't know, aura of shadows floating around me that protect me. Which I think is when they start their turn.
Mm-hmm.
It attacks, right? Let's see. I'm going to designate it that all of my friends do not get affected by the Spirit Guardians.
Okay. Yes, Spirit Guardians is on their turn.
And for a bonus action, let's not do anything. Let's stay with the group. If nobody's moved, or is Fibblestib next to me?
No, Fibblestib and Max have moved up. They're not wanting to stay in the mouth of spiders.
I'll stay in the range of the spiders to force them to try and take damage from my guardians.
I mean, you're gonna be in the range of the spiders. They're all around this mountain path, but it's do you move or do you just stay still?
Then let's move up to Max and Fibblestib.
Okay. Sparkle moves up with Max and Fibblestib. And with that, Xena, it is your turn.
I would like to say we need to get out of here. Keep on moving, and I would like to go ahead and make towards a passage where the panda went and kill the spiders on the way there to make us room to walk.
Okay, make some attack rolls, please.
Okay, great. First overwhelming strike is 24 to hit for a total of 31 points of damage. Second attack, is 19 to hit for 30 points of damage. The 17 hit?
A 17 will hit a spider.
Oh, great. That is going to be 34 points of damage, and that is the end of my turn.
All right. As you slice down, your axe cuts through 3 more spiders and begins to clear a path forward. Cheer.
We're gonna bonk the spider that's on me. Hopefully. There's a natural 20.
Yeah.
So that's 22 points of bludgeoning. And 16 points of psychic.
Spider guts everywhere.
Awesome. And I'll start running towards where Xena's heading.
Okay.
Is there any other spider on the way that I can bonk?
Easily you can bonk another spider.
Yeah, we'll just keep bonking. That is in between a nat 1 and a 19, and I'm so glad it chose a 19. It's a 30 to hit.
This is where you'd have on the table, a physical table, someone just jostles it with a
Yeah.
bang of the fist. But yeah, that'll hit.
Gonna assume. It's 13 points of bludgeoning.
It's not a natural
Heal.
20, it doesn't hit. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'll get it to rest later. 16 points of psychic.
Alright, that is a heavy hit. So that'll be. Yeah, that's another spider down.
Ooh, bonk another one. Hopefully, if a 15 hits.
Yeah, the spiders aren't armored.
Not yet. That's 8 points of bludgeoning.
Have you been reading my notes?
Maybe. 7 points of psychic.
Beautiful. So, And with that, Neri,
Yeah.
we come to your turn.
Okay, I've got one in front of me, yeah?
You do.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Guardian of Nature. We'll do a little sea monster action. That's a 13 to hit.
A 13, unfortunately, just misses as your blade comes forward. It cuts some of the sort of hairs and the sensors off the spider, but not the actual.
I got 20.
Yeah.
So that's 8 slashing and 4 force.
You cut the spider down.
Okay, great. I'm gonna start moving towards Xena, 40 feet.
Okay, yeah. You usually can start making that area. Fibblestib is gonna use a dodge action, make sure that nothing comes at him, and Max and Fibblestib continue to walk forward. Max will take three attacks. So that'll be... that's a hit. That's a crit. And that's another hit. So we are looking at... Spider down. Spider down. And spider down. Thanks to Neri's earlier Hail of Thorns. So... as... Fibblestib and Max continue to progress, following after Xena and Neri, and I believe Cheer walked over that way as well. It is our spiders go, and we're gonna be getting some webs thrown out. One towards Cheer, one towards Sparkle. 23 to hit Cheer.
Yep.
So you feel the webbing strike into your legs and onto the ground, and you are stuck. You are restrained by the webbing. Sparkle, you are not. You easily duck out of the way of an 11 to hit.
Yep.
So
If they were 15 feet away, or any of them were 15 feet away, I have to do a wisdom save against my spirit guardians.
yeah, we'll do a little wisdom save here. That is a 12.
Okay, so DC 17.
Let's see some damage.
12.
All right, we've got some spiders that do fall and legs curl in. And Sparkle, come to your turn.
Seems like everybody's moving away. Sparkle's going to follow after Max and Fibblestib. Keep the guardians up. And take some stabs with her dagger at any she might be encountering on the way. If any.
I mean, there's plenty for you to choose from.
Then let's stab. 15?
15 will hit a spider.
Ooh, 3 piercing.
Okay.
I think that's all we got.
Okay. As Sparkle, you move forward, the spider hisses at you, the mandibles dripping their venom. And Xena,
Yes.
you can see where the edge of the mountain pass is. It's not terribly far from here, just 30 feet from where you currently are.
Great. Gonna continue to clear the way, if there are any.
Yeah, plenty of spiders.
Okay, overwhelming strike. And that comes down to 21 to hit for total of 25 points of damage.
Okay.
Second attack goes up to 23 to hit for total of 34 points of damage.
Okay.
And the last attack is 24 to hit for total of 28 points of damage, and that is the end of my turn.
All right. Heavy slashes through, and as you clear a path, Cheer.
heading in the direction where everyone's going, bonking as I go. Oh,
Alright.
I'm restrained.
You are restrained.
Damn. Is there a spider that's, like, in the way I'm going?
There would be, yes.
Cool. I'll bonus action Hunter's Mark him.
Okay.
And then bamp 15 feet and get the rest of the distance.
Love it.
Then I'll take my 2 attacks.
Go for it.
That's a 25 to hit.
That's a successful bonk.
That is 14 points of bludgeoning
Okay.
and 10 points of psychic.
Okay. He's looking real rough, but still on his feet.
Second attack is another 25 to hit. For 13 points of bludgeoning and 2 points of psychic.
And he's down.
Awesome. I'll keep running.
Alright. Cheer keeps running. Nary,
Yeah.
what do we got?
We're swinging at spiders and running.
Go for it.
We got an 18. That's 7 slashing and 5 force. And a 21. A lot of doubles on these dice. 8 slashing and 2 force.
Alright, that is a spider down as you rush past it. Our NPCs are going to just move through, avoiding the spiders, keeping concentration for the Bless for Xena, Cheer, and Nary from Fibblestib, Max. Just worrying about closing that distance. Our spiders, we've got a few bites towards Sparkle as you rush by.
They're gonna need to make a wisdom save on the start of their turn then.
Yes, they do. That is a force. That is a failure.
That's 12 radiant.
Okay. They're looking real weak. 18 to hit,
No.
and then another miss. So that's all the spiders that are acting this turn. Sparkle.
Can I just make my way to the rest of the folks?
Yeah. You would be moving through the spiders' areas of range. So if you want to take a dodge or disengage, but yeah, you can make your way.
Let's make this more fun. And instead, start moving, but drop a shadow as I do, and then as my action, consume the shadow and shift into the ethereal plane and start making my way towards my teammates.
So, as the darkness of the shadow is dropped, you will see this kind of checking over your shoulder, making sure everyone's present, and then when it is consumed, you do not see Sparkle there. But Sparkle, you can see our friends in that little border ethereal that you walk upon as you continue past, and as you make your way from the spider-infested mountain pass, you see that at the bottom of this mountain pass, at a valley, that there is a village. Perhaps you can head there, see if you can rest, and see if they know anything of what is going on. But night comes before you can make all the way down to the village. And of course, Sparkle comes back before then. So,
Yeah, it's only a minute.
yeah. So as you all are no longer bound by initiative, and as you make your way down, camp once more is made, long rest had, and morning comes just outside of the small village. entering into the village, there's not many people that are on the streets, and those few that are don't seem fairly hospitable, seem to watch you warily. People inside their homes seem to close the doors and shutters a bit fearfully. This is the dawning of the third day.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Nary's sticking real close to Max.
Max, little nervous, looking about. Guys, I don't like the feeling of these people.
No, I don't either.
Get that.
You think they'd talk to us if we like approach, or
If anyone wants to
One way
roll
to
an,
find-
an insight check.
yeah, somebody else, please.
Sparkle, you don't know if they'd talk to you or not, but you do notice that a lot of the people out here that you see seem to be wearing similar armor, as if they are perhaps some sort of organized band, perhaps maybe bandits. And you also think back to the people that are fearful, hiding in their homes. Perhaps it seems that these bandits have overtaken the village. It's important, your mission to find this soul claw, but it seems that innocent people here are being terrorized. You may need to pause the pursuit of the panda to help those in need.
Oh my god.
That was really good.
Can we
Maybe.
go help, like, Max and then come back to help these people in need? Like,
I mean, we're here now.
I look over at Max.
That's not what a mortal guardian does, you know, going and leaving a problem just to fester.
Mm-mm.
We can contact someone from Mortal Guardian, say there's stuff going on here. We're busy because something's wrong with Max, and then just keep doing
We're
that.
here now, Cheer. Why would we get someone else here when we can handle the problem?
I can't handle the problem if I'm worried about you.
Then don't worry about me, because I can handle this problem. I'm a mortal guardian. We're all mortal guardians, and people need our help here.
Max is right.
Max?
I'm gonna walk up to a guard.
Well,
Oh, somebody in armor.
you don't have to worry about this, as they've taken interest. As you go to walk up to one, turning back, you see where they are actually moving outwards, heading towards further into the village, and perhaps to alert a larger grouping of them.
There's only like 6 of us. I mean, they can't be all freaked out by just 6 people, right?
Let's find out. I'm gonna start following.
As you start following Fibblestep, well, I think perhaps it's not so much that they are freaked out, but organizations like this typically function on overpowering. They want to dominate. So perhaps gathering a larger force to strike fear towards you all.
You think they're gonna try and strike fear against us?
I assume that's how they took control of this village.
I don't think it's gonna work.
As they run, you see upon the back of their armor a strange symbol. If anyone would like to roll for me a history check here. Neri and Sheer recognize this. It is an emblem of the Blightwing. The Blightwing is an evil, demonic owl. It's known for terrorizing farming settlements. It seems that these figures are in league or service to this creature. As you follow behind, I'm going to ask for stealth checks if you want to try and remain hidden. They run to a temple at the back of the village deep. There's a rocky outcropping. There is a force of 15 that stand alert on the temple grounds and seem to be looking out as they hear the clatter of Sparkle your armor, but they don't seem to immediately spot your group.
I move away from the group so as not to draw their attention to the rest of the group. Since
Well,
obviously they see me.
They don't see you. They are looking. They're now made wary because they heard you, but no one's been immediately spotted. You would know that.
Then I'm gonna stop and hold still. And hold my breath. Hopefully don't pass out.
Do the rest of you do anything as you spot these 15 Blightwing bandits?
They grouped up pretty close.
Fairly close.
Nice. What kind of? I'll cast Hail of Thorns. I'm gonna shoot towards the middle of them.
Now, if I remember correctly, Hail of Thorns does have a verbal component.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so it does break your stealth as you cast this. And you shoot in. An 18 hits.
It's max damage to the one I hit, and I need dex saves.
Alright, so we'll
Which level I casted at already. Okay.
get 5 dex saves coming here.
Save is 17.
One of them will succeed.
Well, that one will take 12. Everybody else takes 24.
Alright, and with that, the original one that you hit crumples to the ground, but we are rolling initiative. Bam. Bam. And then we've got it will be Cena, Cheer, Sparkle, our acolytes, NPCs, thugs, area. So, Xena,
Yes.
you are the first to act here. There are 10 bandits that still stand, and then 4 acolytes.
Can I go straight into them? And I want to grab as many as I can in 15 feet of range. And I would like for them to make a con save of 23 as I cast Thunderclap.
You'd be able to get 6 out of the 14.
Okay.
Alrighty. So, that's all failures.
15 points of thunder damage, and they have disadvantage on all attacks except for me.
Okay. With that, it is going to be Cheer's turn as the thunder definitely makes an alert as it crackles out. If they weren't aware of your presence, they are now.
Well, I'll bonus action cast Shillelagh, and then I'll cast Mirror Image and Bamf in the middle of as many as I can.
That could be in the middle of all 14.
Right in the middle.
Yep.
That's my turn.
Cheers, right in the middle as Sparkle. We come to your turn.
Did you say there's some that look like they might be more like casters, acolytes?
There are a few acolytes here, yes.
That sounds more dangerous to me. How far away is this group? Sorry.
The group would be about maybe 35 feet or so.
Oh, that's not too bad. Okay. I'd like to cast Hold Person on one of the acolytes. Have them make a DC 17 Wisdom save.
That is a 20.
Dang. Sparkle just kind of like kicks the dirt, a little frustrated. I think that's it. No bonus action, no movement. Let's see what they do.
Okay. As that happens, the acolytes made aware of your presence, Sparkle. And we have the ones that are near Xena as well. Let's get a hold person cast out, so as the acolyte reaches out towards you, Sparkle, I need a wisdom save.
That's a nat 1.
Oh no!
10.
So, as the acolyte reaches out across the spaces, you can feel a deathly chill wrap around you, and you are held in place. I need a strength save from Xena.
Okay, give me a second.
Okay.
$34.
All right, you are able to resist as a gust of wind tries to knock you back. And then we've got the other two acolytes. One is going to throw out. I need a wisdom save from Xena.
Oh, man. Oh, no.
As you feel the word drop enter your mind, you kind of feel the flexing of your muscles on your turn. You will
Is
have
command a charm?
It is. It doesn't specifically say that it is a charm. No.
Oh, it's fine. Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good. I was just looking at it. But on your turn, you will have to drop what you are holding, Xena.
That is very mean. Love you lots. Okay.
And then our last acolyte, Cheer, you bamfed right in the middle. He's gonna run up to meet you.
Damn.
That is a natural 20
Yep.
as he casts Inflict Wounds on you.
Oh my god.
Please don't be upcasted.
It is not an upcasted.
It's fine. This is the first time I'm taking damage all session.
For 33 points of necrotic damage.
Cool.
And that is it for our acolytes. Our NPCs are going to go. Neri and Sparkle will get help. Neri gets help from Max. Sparkle gets help from Fibblestib. And it's going to be our thugs go. The four that were part of the...
Sorry, I mirror imaged.
You did mirror image.
Yeah, that doesn't hit me.
Okay, then
That
you
doesn't
aren't.
do damage.
Then you are saved from the natural 20, and this acolyte is mad. So
I keep forgetting things.
our thugs are gonna go, our bandits, and we've got four that are going to circle around Xena, and that's going to be natural 20 to hit Xena. Then we've got that will miss, another miss, another miss, and last one misses. So only one hits. It's the natural 20. That's going to be a lovely 10 points bludgeoning as his mace cracks down against your body, and then we've got more. We'll have 4 against Cheer since you're right there. That is a 12,
Nope.
15,
Nope, but it might hit a mirror image. It doesn't.
and 8 will miss.
Yep.
And that's another 8. So, as the 4 surround you, none manage to hit. And then the other 2 are just gonna wait. As... Did I skip? No, Sparkle, Acolytes, NPCs, Thugs. No, it's Neri's turn.
Okay. I won't say anything.
I thought I had actually skipped Cheer, so...
Oh, well, you know. Now you
Nothing.
that's all the time.
So...
Yeah, I'm gonna send out a couple of arrows here. Thank God for that. Help. 22 to hit.
Yep.
For 8.
Okay.
And then another one's gonna get 13.
Okay.
And just in case, I'll cast Swift Quiver.
Lovely. One guy does go down, one of the thugs. And Neri, as it falls to your arrow, as you cast Swift Quiver, your turn will come to a close here.
Mm-hmm.
And Xena, you've got 4 guys around you, but you are compelled by the command to drop your axe and end your
Is that
turn.
my action?
A target drops whatever it is holding and ends its turn.
Okay, I dropped my axe. Thank you.
Acolytes do not play fair. Any thoughts that go through your mind, Xena?
Lots and lots of expletives.
We love it. Cheer.
We're bonking. I'll bonk the thugs.
Alright, you've got 4 of them around you.
We'll bonk one of them. Was it 29 a hit?
29 definitely hits.
Awesome, that's 15 points of bludgeoning and 7 points of psychic.
Okay, he's looking real rough.
We'll bonk another one,
Okay.
which is a 25 to hit.
25 definitely hits.
Awesome, we'll add a defensive. Not bad, 20 points of bludgeoning. And, oh god, 4 points of psychic.
That is a thug down.
Cool, and that was an 8 I rolled. Then bonus action, we'll go back and bonk the one I bonked
Sounds good.
first time. Which is a 21 to hit
That'll hit.
for 8 points of bludgeoning and 6 points of psychic.
That is another figure that joins the bodies.
Ooh.
And so as 2 thugs are brought down by Cheers Bonks, Sparkle.
I am held, so I think all I can do is make a wisdom save, right?
That is correct, but do tell me what your thoughts are.
Wasn't supposed to work that way. I tried to cast Hold Person on them, and instead they cast it on me.
Uno reverse.
That reverse card. Go ahead, make for me your wisdom save.
About an 18.
Yeah, you break free of that chill that surrounds you, and you are fine.
Kind of glare at the acolyte that cast person on me.
Alright. Edie's other acolytes go. And the one on Sheer is going to try and inflict wounds again. This time, because he's upset, he is going to upcast it.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
20?
20 misses, but it might hit a mirror image. It doesn't. does nothing.
He is very upset. And we've got I'm gonna ask for a dex save from Xena.
Coming. Hold on 1 second.
No worries.
Come on. 23.
Alright, so the biting winds do not catch or slash into you, and you are fine. And why don't we get a, the guy that had Sparkle held, is going to conjure forth, and you see, next to you, Sparkle, talons that appear, as he will cast Spiritual Weapon. And he will take a swing at you, Sparkle. 20 to hit.
That miss is deflected by the shield.
Alright, so the shield, you hear the scratch of the talons that try to cut you up. And the last acolyte is going to take the dodge action.
Nerd.
Yep. NPCs continue to help. Sparkle, you get help from, or no. Oh, that's right, because you were held. Sparkle, you get help from, Fibblestib. Nary, you get help from Max. Our thugs are gonna go, 4 around Xena. Each taking a whack with their mace. That's a miss. It's another miss. 21 will miss. and so 2 does an 8. So, as there is the whoosh of the mace heads moving past you, none of them make contact, Xena. Cheer, you've got 2 guys on you. 20 to hit.
Misses, but it might hit a mirror image. It does. Mirror image gone. We'll have to get 1 left.
The other guy has a 20 to hit.
Misses, but please don't take away my last mirror image. It doesn't.
Alright. And then one of the other thugs that hadn't moved up and is going to, and as he rushes for you, mace drawn, he's going to try and take a smack right at your stomach. 14 to hit.
Misses, and oh god, it does hit a mirror image. Damn it, mirror image gone.
Alright. So, Cheer's got 3 thugs nearby. As Neri, we come to your turn.
Okay, let's help out Cheer a little bit.
Okay?
We'll get 1 to each of the ones on her. Oh, hold on, let me... No, 33.
Okay.
For gross 7. Next one is a 20
Okay.
for 9. Next one, a 17?
17 will hit a thug.
Okay, cool. For 8, and but we'll just throw 1 at somebody random. A 16 though.
16 does hit a thug.
Cool, nice, love it. Max damage.
Okay. So one of the thugs around Cheer falls, and then that last one that is random. Let's see who he hits. That's going to hit one of the acolytes, and that is one of the acolytes down. Alrighty. So we've got 4 thugs on Xena, 2 on Cheer, 3 acolytes still standing. Ms. Neri, your turn, I believe, will come to a close there.
Yep.
And Xena, it is your turn.
I am upset. I am going to go ahead and rage because I am upset. I would like to pick up my axe, please. Is
Okay.
that a free action?
Part of your movement, yeah, picking up the axe.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and overwhelming strike these people. That is going to be 26 to hit. For 32 points of damage.
Slash one down.
Can I risk opportunity attacks and go to one that's on Cheer?
Sure, that'd be 3 opportunity attacks, but
Give it to me.
okay. So... first one misses. Second one misses. Last one misses.
That is going to be 31 to hit. And that is going to be 35 points of damage.
That's a thug down.
I would like to... It's only 1 on Cheer, yeah? How
Only
far
one.
are the acolytes from me?
I mean, they're kind of just vibing out on the area, so you could easily get to one.
Yeah. I'll risk an up attack and go to that one if I need to.
Alrighty. Yeah, he'll do it. 21 misses, so you're good.
Okay. That is going to be natural 20.
Yeah, that hits an acolyte.
Okay. That is going to be a total of 24 plus 12 is 36, 37, 38, 48 points of damage.
That is another acolyte down.
Okay. We haven't come across the panda yet, right?
You've not seen the panda?
6, 12. I'm going to go ahead and use Action Surge.
Okay.
And I would like to go ahead and try to attack the rest of them, please.
Alright. Do you go for another acolyte? Do you go for another thug?
Yeah. Another Acolyte for 19.
19 will hit an acolyte.
That is going to be 26 points of damage.
Alright, he's still standing.
Huh. Alright. Second attack. 22 to hit.
Okay.
Oh, savage attack of that baby. Yeah, that's better. That's 36 points of damage.
That's an acolyte down. One left.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to my people.
Okay.
My buddies.
Okay.
And I would like to go ahead and do overwhelming strike one of them.
Alrighty.
That is 31 to hit for... Ah, look at that. Beautiful. 36 points of damage, and that is my turn.
One more thug down. Cheer, we come to your turn. You've got an acolyte on you. You've got a thug upon you. What are you doing?
I'm gonna recast Mirror Image. And I'm gonna bamf like 10 feet back.
Okay.
So I am no longer in melee with the thug.
Okay.
And that is my turn done.
So, as Cheers out of that situation, Sparkle. What would you like
Is
to do?
the one that was casting Hold Person and Spiritual Weapon on me still up?
No, your spiritual weapon is the talon's gone. He's down.
Oh, because he had it coming otherwise.
I'm so sorry.
I was gonna like make him do something fun.
It
It's
was
payback.
Mary that brought him down.
That's
No,
fine.
okay, good. Then I'm not sorry.
Yeah. Are any of the other acolytes still up?
There is a single acolyte still up.
Let's cast command on him or them. Have to make a DC 17 Wisdom save. And I'm gonna command him to dance.
That is a 4.
Okay. He has to dance on his next turn.
Okay. Anything else from you, Sparkle?
I can't do much of anything because that was a level spell. We're good.
The acolyte begins to dance, and as the acolyte dances, Fibblestib and Max continue to assist here, and our thugs are gonna go. Cheer, the one is going to rush after you.
Gonna polar master him.
Hell yeah.
So waiting for that was a bait. That's a 21 to hit.
21 hits him.
Awesome. That is 13 points of bludgeoning and 9 points of psychic.
He is
I want to
unable
check.
to.
Something first. I want to see if I can add my defensive one. Not on my turn. That's fine. Sorry.
Yeah. So, he goes down. He has no attempt, as the life force leaves him to actually strike you. Then we've got 2 on Xena. The first one misses, and the second one misses, but he attempts. And then Neri,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Great. Send out 4 arrows. We're just sending them out, hoping they hit something.
Not me.
32. Yeah, I don't want to hit my friends. I'll make that clear. 13 piercing.
Okay.
Hit someone. Nobody gets that one. 14 piercing, and I never used my advantage.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Hits the dancing acolyte, we'll say.
Cool. 12 piercing.
All right. So, Bandit, the thugs, they're still standing. An acolyte has been hit, still dancing. Neri, your turn will come to a close.
Mm-hmm.
And Xena,
Yes.
what do we got?
I would like to overwhelming strike both of them. Oh, critical, brutal, nice. That is going to be 24 plus 12, 36, 37, 38, 48 points of damage.
Okay. That is 1 down.
Ooh. I'm assuming 16 doesn't hit.
16 will hit a bandit.
Oh, hey, that's nice. Okay. That is going to be 31 points of damage.
All right.
Are they both still alive?
No?
Okay. Is there anything else that I can hit?
Yeah, Dancing Acolyte.
Is this the one who cast drop weapon on me?
No. This is the one that was trying to mess up Cheer and got pissed.
With inflict wounds?
Yeah,
We tried.
you tried.
Can I go over to him and then smack him in the mouth with my fist?
Sure. That
30
hits.
to hit?
Yeah.
That's 10 points of damage, and that's my turn.
He's still standing as Cheer. We now come to your turn.
What do I want to do? I don't have many damage big spells, but I can mess with them. No, that takes a while. We'll run up and bite him.
Okay.
So 25 to hit.
Alright, 25 hits.
Awesome. For 19 points of acid damage.
19 points of acid damage. As this acolyte falls to the ground, you are no longer bound by initiative. However, the tension in the air does not ease up. As you collect yourselves in the aftermath of battle, can I get a, Oh no, not yet. You have a moment here to heal yourselves if you would like.
Anyone need healing?
Yeah, I'm available too.
I'm
Do you
fine.
need healing?
I look at Max. What does Max look like?
Max looks like a tabaxi. He's got, some armor on. He's covered in fur. It's grown back at this point. He's got a great sword. It's always with him.
Is he about tall as me?
Perhaps a little taller. He's fairly lanky.
Tells me.
Can I go up to him
Not as
and
tall as
sniff
you.
him?
Yeah, he smells like Max.
Why are you smelling, Max?
And his eyes. Does it look any bloodshot or anything?
No.
Okay,
You know-
all right. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Well, I just want to make sure that his soul hasn't been, sucked.
We still have time.
At this point,
I think we should go.
Max.
You hear footsteps. Heavy footsteps as you see a imposing figure in dark armor exit out of the temple. And you notice something on him. A familiar clawed-like artifact that radiates with a foreboding essence. You see that this figure wears armor styled to remind someone of the Blightwing, and that upon his hand is the Soul Claw. You see at his side 2 figures, and as he looks over you all, it's as if he's looking at pests, insects. He takes the claw and rends it through the air. I need con saves from all of you.
Harry.
Yeah.
Alright, so you feel the energy that rushes through you. It is overwhelming. It hits and you feel lethargic. It's going to be Cheer and Neri. Oh no, I misread Cheers. it is Neri.
Mm.
You cannot use your reactions.
Mm.
Your speed is halved.
Okay.
You cannot make more than one attack on your turn.
What?
And any of your attacks that are strength-based
Uh-huh.
do half damage. These
Oh.
effects last for a minute, but you can repeat them at the end of your turns, and we are rolling initiative.
Holy moly.
Oh, he means business.
How many rounds left do I have of Mirror Image if I cast it on the second last round of combat?
We'll say that you are halfway through your casting by the time that this initiative starts.
5 more
Do I
rounds, cool.
Really quick, do I have action and bonus action, or
One, not both.
one, not both? Got it. Cool. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
It's all fine.
Let's cast Sanctuary on everybody around and nobody can attack anyone else.
So,
We love it.
it's going to be... Let's get some battle music going on here. Xena. Then our Blightwing baddie. After that, it is Cheer. It'll be our acolytes, Neri, NPCs, Sparkle. So, Xena, what would you like to do here?
How far the panda away from his 2 minions?
That's not the panda.
Oh, that's not the panda?
No.
Mother of God and all that is holy. How far is the big dude against... Is it just a big dude or is there 3 people?
There's 3 figures there.
Okay, how... Are they within 15 feet of each other?
No. You could get 2, but not all 3.
Okay, I'll go to get 2.
Okay?
Hopefully, is it a big guy included in that too?
Yes.
Okay. Con save 23, please, as I do thunderclap. Oh, major sucky roll.
Our big guy saves.
Okay. Little
What?
one has disadvantage on all attacks except for me. That is my. You know what? I should probably. No, that's. Oh, I should probably rage. Yeah, I'll rage. Okay, that's it.
Alright. With that, it is going to be our Blightwing Paladin, who is going to... What does he do? You know what? Yeah. Holding the hand outward with the soul claw, our paladin draws forth his glaive. He's going to rush in. He's gonna rush past Xena and towards Neri.
What did I do?
Failed your saving throw. You're formidable.
The first one will miss with a 9. But a 23, I believe, will hit.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Sure.
God damn it, Sirenscape. So that'll be 10 points of slashing damage, 7 points necrotic. And as he does so, he's going to... there's a ripple of energy. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Sure, because those always go very well. Oh, it's a 21.
All right, you are not shoved back or prone, and as he moves away, he sticks the soul claw up in the air and utters the words "to me," and around him descends these swarm of owls that look diseased and sickly. He stands in the center of the battlefield, swarmed by these owls. It's hard to say how many, hard to see him through it. They obscure his figure. Cheer.
Cool. So there's the paladin, some acolytes, and now some owls surrounding the paladin.
Correct.
Does the owls surrounding the paladin make it so I can't get to him?
They are a barrier between you and the paladin, correct?
Cool. I'll bonus action re-shillelagh just to make sure I've got plenty time with that. And I'll run up and bonk an acolyte. She has a 29 to hit.
Okay.
Which is 14 points of bludgeoning and 5 points of psychic.
Alrighty.
Then I'll bonk again. Which is a 19 to hit.
19 will hit an acolyte.
Awesome. And a nice little defensive. Not horrible. 19 points of bludgeoning. And forget that I don't know why I rolled a d4 there. It'd just be 2 points of psychic.
Sounds good. So, with that, it is, I believe, the end of your turn, Cheer, yes?
Yep.
You slide up in front of this acolyte. 2 heavy hits against him. They crack and resound upon impact, and the acolyte is going to... First, move out of this area. He does so in a cold breeze that surrounds him, and as he reappears 30 feet away, I need a dexterity saving throw from you, Cheer, as he brings down the sick globules of poison. 19. That'll be half as much damage. So as they drop, this will be 15 points that you take of it is necrotic damage as it eats away at you, diseasing. It's almost like a disease. The other acolyte in front of Xena pulls out its Morning Star and will make 2 strikes at you.
Okay.
First one is a natural 20.
Okay.
The second one will miss. That is going to be 9 points of piercing damage and an extra 31 points of necrotic.
Okay.
And that is it for our acolytes go. Neri, we come to you.
Cool. Can I get to anyone with 15 feet of movement?
You'd be able to reach the acolyte that bamfed away from Cheer.
Okay, cool. Let's get to him, and I'll go for a primal savagery.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Can I tell you when it landed on the natural 20 and then bounced to a 4?
It's unfortunate.
That's my turn.
Yeah, how did your heart feel?
Uh, it's below my stomach right now.
So,
Hey, how is Neri looking health-wise?
I'm like perfect.
Okay. Like, just can't do anything is what you...
That's the problem. Yeah, I can't do nothing.
at the end of the turn, you can remake your con save.
That's right, I can. And that's a 6.
You still feel that lethargy eating away and holding you down. It's going to be our NPCs go. Max is going to move in and will stand next to Neri and provide help. And then we've got Fibblestib with Sparkle and provides aid for you. And Sparkle, it is your turn.
I'm just hanging out back here, watching this all unfold. Everybody's kind of dispersed around the battlefield at this point, it seems like. Are those owls, do they seem like they're living, or are they like undead owls?
I would say that you are familiar enough with undead that they seem a little undead to you.
So, like, could I use my turn undead to try and turn the owls, or is it not that type of effect?
One way to find out.
Yeah, let's do it. If they seem undead, I want to try and turn them.
Okay. As you do so,
Present my shield.
what is your save against it?
DC 16 wisdom save.
All but 2 of the owls flutter away.
Remember if I can destroy undead at this level? Depending on their CR. Yeah, I can.
So you have Destroy Undead at this level?
Yeah, 5th level, it's CR 1/2 or lower.
Let me just check something here. Yeah. I believe. Yeah. Those 4, as they flutter off, crumple away into nothing more than some moldy feathers.
Excellent.
So,
It's an action, the bonus action. Let's bring out a spiritual weapon. That spiritual weapon. Summon the halberd. I wanted to go after. I wanted to go after the big guy if possible because I see he has a glaive. I want to match his glaive with the halberd.
okay, go for it.
13. That'll hit much.
The energy is halted as he brings up the claw, and you see the spectral shimmering shield. So, unfortunately, Timothy Halberd does not impact. Xena, there's an acolyte in front of you.
Is that the only thing on the board?
I mean, you've got the acolyte, you've got the paladin, and you've got the other acolyte, but there's nothing like you'd have to be moving around the board to get it.
Right. Except, here's a question. I'm right now raging.
Yes.
Would I have noticed the person who casted something on Neri?
That was at the beginning of combat. That was
Right.
Wasn't something that you all saw it. You were all going to be affected by it. Neri just failed to save.
Right. Okay. So it wasn't like did I know who caused it?
Yeah, it was the paladin.
Big dude in front of me?
He's got
Okay.
the soul claw. He's got the thing that you guys were looking for.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna just will on this guy. Overwhelming strikes.
So you leave the acolyte?
Yeah, I'll risk the opportunity attack. Because I'm really concerned that we need to get that thing for Max.
Okay. The acolyte does not use his reaction at this moment.
That is concerning. 35 to hit. Our total of 34 points of damage.
He's going to send one of his last remaining owls to take that hit for him.
I don't like him. 28 to hit.
Okay.
Savage attacker that. Okay, that is 32 points of damage.
He sends the last owl to take that hit for him.
I do not like this owl. That's a crit.
Okay.
Oh, I wish I didn't do Savage Attacker. That's 28, 30, 40 points of damage.
Okay.
Is the owl dead?
The owls were... He's sent his... He had 2 undead owls that were flying around him. And each time he struck, instead of it hitting him, it hit one of the owls.
Yeah. Okay. So, owls, when I hit them, did they die?
Yeah.
Okay. So there are no more owls.
Not unless he calls more of them.
Faye. Okay, that's my turn.
It's our paladin. And he is going to...
Mess me up, Faye. Mess me up.
I'm going to need wisdom saves from
Oh,
Xena and from Cheer.
oh
And
my god. I meant physically mess me up.
Neri and Sparkle, you would also be within 30 feet here. Neri is fine, Sparkle is fine, Cheer and Xena, you become frightened of the figure in front of you.
I have advantage on being frightened.
Do you want to roll? Yeah?
Yeah.
You are frightened by...
Xena within 10 feet of me? Unless she ran up to the paladin.
She ran up, so she would be within 10 feet of you, yes.
Well, I'm gonna use my 1 legendary resistance to not be frightened.
Okay. So, Xena, you are frightened
Yes.
for the next minute.
Thank you.
If
Did you see legendary resistance?
Maybe.
Oh my god, I love it.
I will say, if you end your turn more than 30 feet away from the paladin, you may remake your saving throw.
Oh, until then I can't remake my saving throws?
You're frightened. Yeah.
Okay.
So, that is his action. That's all he's going to do this turn. Cheer.
We'll just keep messing up the acolyte.
Okay.
Is it a 15 a hit?
15 will hit the acolyte.
Sorry, I was gaslighting Kelsey in the end. 13 points of bludgeoning. And 10 points of psychic.
Beautiful.
And yeah, I'll block again. This is a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
It's 8 points of bludgeoning. And 5 points of psychic.
That is an acolyte down.
Cool, I'm gonna run over to the paladin.
Okay.
And bonus action, take a bonk.
Go for it.
Which is a 24 to hit.
Okay.
And I will use my last defensive. Please be good. 15 points of bludgeoning. And 6 points of psychic.
Alrighty. And with that, Cheer, her turn comes to an end, it's going to be our acolyte's go. And facing towards Sparkle, I need Sparkle to make me a dexterity saving throw.
20.
Alright, you're able to dodge out of the way as these sludge bombs drop down around you. That is going to be half damage. So, you will take 10 points of necrotic damage instead of 20. And with that, it is going to then be the end of Sparkle's turn. Or no, not the end of Sparkle's turn. The end of Acolyte's turn, which means
It's like,
Neri.
what?
Yeah, Neri, it's your turn.
Okay, cool. Can I get to anyone with 15 feet of movement?
You could get to the paladin.
Okay, let's try it.
Okay.
I have help from Max.
You do currently.
Great. It's a 17 hit him.
As your claws come forward, you see as he brings the soul claw up and it catches on that mystical shield. Unfortunately, a 17 just misses.
I don't like you.
At the end of your turn, you may remake your con save.
Please, natural 20.
No, it's a 9.
You still feel slow and lethargic. It's holding you down. Anything else from you, Neri? Nope, that was it. 'Cause you're the effects. Max is going to come next to you, and we got this, Neri. Provides help, and so too will Fibblestib for Sparkle.
right.
Sparkle, it's your turn.
So Xena is feared, right? I see that she's scared.
Yes.
And Neri is just all sorts of wrecked.
I'm broken.
Am I able to determine like what the effect is on Neri, like to know if I could cure it in some way?
It's some sort of slowing effect, it seems. That's what you are able to visualize and see.
I'm curious if that's like a dispel magic or not. I think I'm gonna go for the safe bet, and I'm gonna cast Calm Emotions centered on Xena, and allow her to choose to fail the save if she wants, and suppress charmed and frightened effects on her.
If I feel something from you, I would say, yeah, I would choose to fail.
And then I think it's everybody in that radius I can use this effect on. This one's weird. Can I try and also use it to make the paladin indifferent against us?
What is that, a wisdom save?
It's a charisma save.
Oh, yeah, we can do that.
So I think it's like, yeah, you suppress emotions in a group, so I think everybody.
What's the spell save?
DC 17.
He has a seemingly more present personality as he does succeed on that.
That's fine. Figure I might as well get as many people with this as I can. Yeah, I don't. Was there another acolyte in range of that as well, or is it just?
No, the acolyte is not within range.
Okay. So yeah, action, calm emotions on Xena then, and then bonus action. Let's have Jimothy take another swing at this paladin. For a 22 to hit.
22 does hit the paladin.
And take that, jerk. That's max damage. 13. Of course.
Okay. As it hits into our paladin. Anything else from Sparkle?
Then I'm hanging out here with Bibblebutt.
Alright, so, Xena, you failed the calm emotions.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that that means that you have lost your rage as well.
Yep, I figured.
It is your turn.
Am I no longer frightened?
You are no longer frightened. The calm emotions has settled into you.
I love it. I rage again.
Okay.
And overwhelming strikes.
Okay.
26 to hit for a total of 27 points of damage. That
Okay.
is 22 to hit for savage attack of that. Oh my god. Okay, that is 26 points of damage, and my last attack is 24 to hit for a total of 26 points of damage, and that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Our paladin is looking real rough here, but he is still standing, just barely, and he is going to, at the end of your swings against him, retaliate. He's going to do a attack here. That's going to be, firstly, that misses with a 19. He does his second attack. 22 does not hit. And then the last one, this flourish, that is a natural 20.
Mm-hmm.
So we are looking at 17 points of slashing damage, 14 points necrotic, and I need you to make for me a Constitution saving throw.
29.
All right, you're fine. You are not blinded as he tries to push some of this blight and sickness down into through his weapon. Cheer.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Ensnaring Strike and try and bonk.
Okay. This is the paladin.
Yep. That's a 25 to hit.
25 hits.
Cool. That is 14 points of bludgeoning, 4 points of psychic, and I need a strength save.
He will automatically fail his strength save, as I'm going to ask for cheer. If you would like to paint me a picture.
This place at a big level spell. Cheers staff, just like around it, it's just wrapped in these like thorny vines and poisonous flowers, and it looks really pretty but really deadly. And since her intention was to trap him, she bonks for the toesies. It's like a bonk just right down, and it somehow ends him, which is quite funny.
Yeah, you watch as it hits the energy is wrapping upwards, and as the vines try to take a hold, it slashes through, and the figure falls to the ground, leaving just the last acolyte. Do you do anything else on your turn, Cheer?
I'll run over to the acolyte. Since he's down, I'm gonna say that didn't use my ensnaring strike.
Yeah, we can say that.
So it's one of those things, it's concentration for a minute, use it when you want to. So I'll go bonk the acolyte.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a 27 to hit.
27 hits.
So that's 14 bludgeoning, 10 psychic, and I need a strength save.
16.
Fails. Wrapped in vines, restrained, and I'll bonk as a bonus action with advantage.
Didn't you use your bonus action to cast?
Oh, so I did.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
Alright. Our acolyte is going to use his bonus action.
Wait, first he takes 13 points of piercing damage.
He's going to use his bonus action to out of the ensnaring strike. And then he's going to do 2 attacks of his Morning Star against you. First one misses with an 11. That is a 16.
It misses, but it might hit a mirror image. It doesn't.
Alright, so you are fine, safe. And Neri, you're no longer slowed, as the guy who had the effect is no longer able to command that.
Hell yeah. I can get over to that acolyte now, yeah?
Yeah,
I still have help from Max?
you still have help from Max.
Cool. I'm still gonna try Primal Savagery because it's gonna work. At one point.
Gotta.
24!
That hits.
Ah. Sucks. It's 10 damage.
Oh no! As your claws come forward and strike through the acolyte, the acid eating away, he stands back, staggered, but still looking at you.
Okay. That's it.
Okay. Fibblestib is going to pat you on the shoulder, Sparkle. You got this. He provides the help action. Max is going to move over next to the paladin and ready his greatsword in case the paladin isn't actually dead. And Sparkle, it's your turn.
How far away is the acolyte?
Acolyte from you is about maybe 40 feet.
Okay. Does the help give me advantage?
Advantage, yeah.
Does it give Jimothy advantage?
I would say so.
Because Jimothy would have been by the paladin, so I assume he's probably closer to the acolyte then.
Jimothy could get to the acolyte.
Let's do that. Let's have Jimothy take us like laser beam just straight for him, like trying to shoot through his neck
Heck yeah.
for max damage, 13 force damage.
He's Jimothy, straight through the neck. You watch your spectral halberd move through and the body following with it and thudding to the ground as you defeat the last threat.
Sparkle thinks it will escape.
So, as
Are we out of initiative?
you are no longer bound by initiative, I would say that Cheer. You're by that last acolyte and you see where it entered into the open doors of this temple, and give me a perception check here.
It's a nat 20 for 28.
Nice.
You see what looks to be a panda statue inside the temple, with its hands out as if it is supposed to hold something.
Oh,
Hey, Game Master.
Hmm?
The claw that the paladin had,
Yes?
does he still have it?
It's still on him.
Is this something that it's removable, or do I have to chop his hand off?
Well, Max is already removing it, as Max was right next
Okay,
to the
good.
paladin.
Good. Because not for nothing, I apologize. I don't trust Flip-Flop. I want to make sure that he didn't run off with it.
I mean, he's all the way back near Sparkle, nowhere near this, so...
Okay.
I've got my eye on him too.
I think there's a panda statue. It looks like it needs to hold something. Is it maybe the claw?
Oh, we're not going to give it to him, are we?
To him? It's a statue.
Well, to the statue.
Well, if it doesn't work, we can just take it off.
What if it, something else happens?
Well,
What if it gives Max back the piece of his soul? His soul?
Mhm.
And also for you, right? Did it steal your soul?
No.
Okay.
do you guys enter into the temple then?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you guys roll for me religion checks?
Maybe.
No.
We can try. It's a 17.
You should have 20.
Hell yeah! Look at
I
us.
know, right?
Smartest in the guild.
Absolutely. We should make buttons.
As Cheer, Neri, Sparkle look about the temple as you enter in, you see along the walls murals of stories and teachings. An ancient and benevolent demigod taking the shape of a panda, teaching its followers to find strength within themselves and to fight for what they believe. As Max walks in, eyes wide, he does see the panda statue waiting. As he places the soul claw in the palms of the waiting statue, it begins to glow a dim light. An ever-present flame, a flicker of hope. I don't feel any different.
Did you feel any different when your soul was taken from you? I never got to ask.
You see his face scrunch up. Not really. I was scared, but maybe I didn't lose my soul. Maybe it was just showing me, the burdens of having a soul, of being courageous and standing up for what is right.
Kind of beautiful if you think about it. Wait, the panda wasn't your nemesis the whole time.
He was just looking out and trying to show me the way. And he looks up to the statue. I'm sorry I misunderstood.
Me too.
I think there's better ways to show someone a message than kicking them in the chest. But that's just my opinion.
As our story here comes to a close, far across the vales, deep within the abyss,
Uh-oh.
in a dark, decrepit, burning forest, sitting in a hollow within a massive, crooked tree, is a huge, hideous creature with a gaunt, long, feathery shadow. Its black eyes gaze into glowing ember orb, sees the temple as our adventurers leave. It snarls furiously, turning its glare out to the endless night, hissing and screeching in wrathful, vengeful outrage. And it is there that our session will come to an end.
Wait, was it a panda?
You're a panda.
So, thank you to our players for playing. I hope you guys enjoyed this story. Thank you to our viewers for viewing. I hope you guys enjoyed this story. I'll see you guys in the next stream. But until then, head over to wildwitch.com. Check out what we've got going on there. That's WILDEWITCH.com. It's all the ways you can find us on the internet. All the ways we're having fun here. And of course, the invite link to our Discord where you can join us, chat, hang out, and play some games. And as always, may the ever-burning light forever guide your steps. Laters.